round 3 of this Tiki Taka Tour group stage. Gangsters Allardyce up against Dijk Up Diaz. Dijk Up Diaz fresh off a last-minute winner in the last round. Absolute scenes from Nathan Diamond up against the Gangsters Allardyce boys. They'll be looking for their first win on this tour. Can they get 3 points on the board?
Oh yes! Allardyce!
Now, start of this game, I forgot to start the VO, so we're going from Clinton's camera. We missed about 5 minutes of play. Thankfully, no goals, but an unbelievable save from Max Keegan. That was top class to keep the scores at 0-0, and then Raf just over the bar with a decent effort on the volley. And here we go, the first play on the VO, and it's a Trivella near post finish by Rafa Carvalho. A beautiful finish, nicely laid off by Kieran and drilled at the near post of Max Keegan's goal by Rafa Carvalho, providing that Portuguese flair and loving the celebration as well. What a legend on and off the pitch. But don't ask what he gets up to at 2 a.m. The boys on tour will know what I'm talking about. Gangsters Allardyce working it nicely here again. Maybe one more ball to Rafa required there, but effort blocked. Another opportunity here for Dijk Up Diaz. It has to be a one-touch finish. Dan Burn doesn't try and hit it there. He tries to take it on and put it in the box, but it goes out for the corner. Dijk Up Diaz with said corner, whipping the ball in, but it gives Gangsters Allardyce the opportunity to counter, and they do so. Edge of the box here. Can they find a man in a bit of space? P gets it on target, but again, Max Keegan behind it. Gangsters Allardyce, they want that first win of the tour. Testing Max Keegan again in goal, and he puts it over the bar. That is half time. Into the second half now. Dijk Up Diaz with an immediate chance, and it somehow comes off the post. Falls to Kia. He can't quite finish it. No idea how that did not go in. A great attempt by Dan, and that's a lovely ball across the face by Kia that also cannot be met. Dijk Up Diaz knocking on the door early here. Lovely bit of play. And that is a sensational block by Kai. Another look here from this angle. Gets past Harry, but Kai turning his back, making the block. Harrison just making sure it wasn't a handball. There was a couple of appeals, but heroic defending from Kai to keep the scores 1-0. Lovely footwork there by Kieran, and a good effort as well. Absolutely nailed it, but just wide of the goal. Another chance there, but P couldn't get it across. Big chance by Toddy. He finishes it, but it wasn't a one-touch finish, so the score remains 1-0. Ollie Evans asking for it there, but not getting it. Has the attempt there as well, but not threatening the goal on that occasion. Dijk Up Diaz with a huge chance on the other end, and look who's there again. Kai Jackson on the line. Sensational defending. Absolutely love to see it. P with another attempt over the bar, but that is the first points on the board for Gangsters Allardyce. Rafa with the goal. They are on the board, and well deserved. Now we head into the last match of this group stage. It's the battle for the top spot. Middlesex Offenders, they've won 1, lost 1 on 3 points, looking to take top spot if they can ahead of Wallop. Same lineup for them. They are 2 wins from 2.
Offenders! Wallop!
Looking to make it 3. Now this is definitely going to be a high quality game. Wallop will be wanting those 3 victories in a row. They mean business, and it's a good early start from them, but Harry Allen stopping it, and again another sensational save from him. You will be unsurprised to hear that that is a recurring theme. Look at this mazy run from Eddie Pattenden, by the way. It deserved the finish, but it's another wonderful save from Harry in net. I've played with him at uni. I know that that is what he does on a regular basis. A big chance for the Offenders the other way. And Harrison Crowther, these are the Tiki Taka keepers we provide. Another great save. Some real quality on show in net. That's a lovely feat by Prav. Tries to lay it off, but doesn't quite get there. Wallop with the chance to break. Henry McGuinness on the ball, trying to find a bit of space, and he does so, gets into the box, but again, Harry makes sure that there is nothing doing. Another good run by Ed, but that time it is just wide. Falling to Brad here, another effort, but Harry gets down well to make the save, as he does again there. Middlesex Offenders with the chance to attack. Prav with a huge opportunity, he puts it over the bar. Anywhere on target, and you got to think that that's going in. Luke Barry, the white Pele, in a bit of space, and once more a great save from Harry in goal. Not just that, but making sure it gets cleared. And then again, another fantastic save which was missed on the VO. He's not just saving it, he's putting it out of harm's way as well. Middlesex Offenders looking to go forward, but getting caught. It's a 3-on-1. Surely they capitalise. Luke Barry just puts it wide of the post. Passing might have been a better option there, but with the form he's been on, you can't blame him for taking the shot. And look at that for a save. This has to be the pick of the bunch. Onto the bar, and his teammates showing his appreciation for that. Seriously top class from H. Gets down again there. Absolutely ridiculous performance in goal. These boys were wondering what on earth they had to do to get past him. With an opportunity from range for the Middlesex Offenders, but in the opposite net, Harrison gets down well as well. Can they, against all odds, snatch this at the death? Nia just can't get onto the end of it. It's a massive chance against all odds to win the game. Can Wallop go at the other end and do the same? Now that is some of the best piece of keeping you'll see in Tiki Taka Tours history. Across the goal, somehow managing to keep it out, colliding with the post. Just ridiculous. These boys after the game were absolutely baffled. And here we have another huge chance for the Middlesex Offenders. Nihar has it. But it's excellent keeping from Harrison. Again, man of the matches in this game. Comfortably both keepers. But that man in the Middlesex Offenders net, Harry Allen, deserving all the plaudits. A ridiculous performance. Harrison making some good saves in the opposite net as well. And that leads us to the end of the group stage. A 0-0 draw there, but the Wallop finished top on 7 points. They'll face Gangsters Allardyce in the semi-finals. Middlesex Offenders against Dijk Up Diaz in a repeat of that last-minute winner for Nathan Diamond. Stay tuned to find out who is going to win those semi-finals and make it through to the grand final.